Hey guys, Silverbatorian here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The last time we got a few beams, we got a few power-ups, and a few keys. And this time we are going to, you guys kind of suck, I should keep moving because there is like pain and death in this room, and it's kind of terrible. And I'd like to keep moving, and can I get out through this room? I don't think I can. I think to actually leave Dark Aether at this point in the game, which it's very linear this early in the game. I believe to actually leave here we need to backtrack, and there was a portal we saw back here which we will now be able to go through. As we now have the... There's something behind me. No, there isn't. As we now have the light beam and we'll be able to destroy it, or to energize the light portals to get back home. One thing I find interesting about the portals, and before we go that way to the portal, I want to go this way to the light door. One thing I find interesting about this game is how the dark beam is just out in the open. Alright, that kind of makes sense. This is a missile recharge, or a ammo recharge. It should refill both missiles, power bombs, which we don't have yet, and ammo for our weapons. But back to what I was saying. The beams... The dark beam was kind of in the open. That makes sense. I mean, sure, it'll let Samus get to the Dark Aether easy. I did not want to walk into that. Sure, it lets Samus get to Dark Aether easier, but it's not that much of a threat to the Aang. The light beam, though, no guardian. Like, the dark beam, you had to fight your way through Dark Samus. I mean, granted, she wasn't a guardian of it. She just happened to be there, but you had to fight your way through it. The light beam, completely undefended. Why would the Aang leave a weapon which can kill them fairly effectively, completely undefended, and essentially hand it to Samus? I don't completely understand that. And this brings us back to here. Now there was that door, the white door over here, which we can now get through. If memory serves, I think I know what's... We can't actually get there, can we? No, we can't actually get there. Well, I just made myself look like an idiot. See, this will... Where are we now? Where are we going now, anyway? Guess we're going back here, and then... Oh, yeah, we gotta go through these doors over here, I think. Probably. I know there's stuff over there for us. I don't know if we can get that stuff yet, though. Well, I know there's a power-up I missed, and I would like to go get that at any rate, since it's fairly close by, and ooh, we'll be able to get that power up right now as well. That'll be useful. It's convenient to go through the upper door when you're leaving the base after getting both power-ups, primarily because this will put you up on the balcony up here, and there are space pirates coming, and we can use these. There's a multiplayer aspect for Metroid Prime 2, which is kind of not that impressive at all. Destroy all this stuff. Just basically shoot everything you possibly can, and it will be useful for you. And we can't destroy that. Can we destroy... There's something else we can destroy. I know... There it is. There's something we can destroy. I don't think we can actually destroy that door there, so it's not even really worth... And now they come out to play! Now the turret does have a health bar up there you can see on the top, but space pirates probably won't be able to do that much damage to you, and the turret is obscenely powerful. And that's all the space pirates dead. Good. Now then, everything I did there involved destroying the little thing here, which will let you jump up there. Something. I heard something. I know I heard something. And then, of course, there was a thing I destroyed over here, which gave us access to this area, where there's also a pirate scan. Useful to grab. I usually forget about it for whatever reason. Now, we couldn't destroy this door. You can't destroy this door. You can go through this little side passage, which... Fun. I think this guy... Yep, this guy is also a scan. These guys are... They're called the key bearers. They are the... Oh, hey, 40% of all logbook scans already. They are what carry the... Or they will tell you what room you can locate the key in. Which is, if you're first time playing through the game and you don't know, it's very useful to give you an idea of where to look. That power-up I picked up there was a beam ammo upgrade. There are a total of 4 upgrades, giving you a maximum of 250 ammo of each, as if the interface doesn't spoil that already. Now then, where am I going? I know where I'm going. I'm going back into this room. Now this room, I should probably scan those before I kill them. Oh wow, they just... Okay, I already scanned them. I remember in hard mode, I would have to abuse the fact I could freeze them and then kill them with a single missile, which isn't really necessary on normal mode because they just don't have that much health. Now then, what I forgot to grab on my first pass through, when I went through this room before going up into the base, is in here. Because we had the morph ball bombs at this point, so we could destroy this and get shot up into here, which is another E-tank? Another E-tank. Energy, so nice. Oh boy. Okay, so that's taken care of. We don't need to be here anymore. And we can go through this way. I'm still fairly certain the way we want to go is back towards... Oh, they're back. I don't care to fight them again. That looks destroyable. That looks destroyable. Benzium. Okay. 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 You're going to die now. I don't want to deal with you. Freaking space pirates are the most annoying things to have to fight at times. Alright, you can actually check on... Wrong button. You can check on your inventory. I don't think I showed this off in the original Metroid Prime, but if you check like missile systems, the missile launcher, it'll say right here that it can destroy stuff made of brimstone. And what can the bombs destroy? Morph ball bomb systems, morph ball bombs. Morph ball bombs can destroy telluric alloy. So those are our 2 explosive weapons right now, and neither of them can destroy denzium, or whatever that was called. So we won't be able to get into whatever is in that room quite yet. I like how, granted, you need to go looking a little bit to find it, but it will tell you what can destroy which things, and just go from there. I'm totally gonna forget that's there, I bet. Nice shriek bats. I was so hoping I could blind hit one. And this is the part of the game where I just start taking hits I don't need to take because I have enough life to deal with it. This part came pretty early, I'd say. What's over here? I don't think there's anything terribly important over here, but we can check it out anyway. We can get shot across that. That seemed to have... Well, we won't be able to do anything over there for a while, probably. This room connects to the white room into a yellow door. We can't do anything over there either, so there's no reason for us... Are there power-ups in this room? There might be power-ups in this room. No, there's nothing up there. There's probably a power-up in here, though. Destroy that thing. Are you dead? You are dead. Now we need to bomb jump here, which is a jump like that. Oh yes, there is something up there. Is that energy tank or missile? Missile. Oh well, missile's still useful. Come up here, we can grab a missile expansion. I don't think there's anything else we can grab in here yet, so I'm just going to leave for now. So that'll put us up to like 30 missiles, 3 E-tanks, and a ammo increase. Not a bad haul overall. Get shot back over here. There'll be so much backtracking in this game. I think I started to talk about this last episode, but then never got into it. Just the linearity, or lack thereof, in the Metroid Prime series. The Metroid Prime series is very linear. I mentioned how there is like a way to get a few power-ups early in Metroid Prime 1, such as the space jump. You can actually get the space jump as soon as you land if you can pull off a proper glitch, which is made more difficult in later versions of the game where they fixed it, which is irritating. It's still possible to get it, granted, it's just... Oh, hey, there's an E-tank there. I want that E-tank. Still, I remember how we get that E-tank now. Just, you gotta work harder to pull it off. And careful. But the Metroid Prime series is very, very oh darn it, very, very linear. You can't really do all that much outside of what they want you to do, which I don't know. That upsets some people with they think Super Metroid. Super Metroid is obscenely non-linear. You can do the game in basically reverse order if you were so insane to do so. More stuff. With like Prime 2, Prime 1, they're all very much non-linear. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, I totally messed that up at the end. Totally messed that up at the end. Like, I actually did a bit of research into how Prime 1 works. Back when you get the thermal visor for the first time, you're expected to use it to... I don't need to go that far. You're expected to use it to find the thermal sensor, the wave beam target, to power up the door to get to where Thardus is. I don't think I'm pronouncing his name right. Well, that panel, the wave beam panel you would have to shoot, that doesn't actually appear until after you get the thermal visor. I messed that up. Doesn't appear until after you get the thermal visor. Getting the thermal visor will initiate a trigger so that it will spawn. There are ways around that, but of course they require glitches in insanity. I don't have either. Not to the extent I would need. I know how this works. I'll see you when I get up there. Ah! I told you I knew how this worked. Okay, that was interesting to get. And we can come back down here. And... alright, through this door now. And we can't even go through that door. Lovely. Where do we need to go then? Let me think. I suppose we have to go back. Well, we obviously have... You're sitting on top of you damn worm. We obviously need to go back to the Dark World because that is where the keys are located. There are no keys in the Light World. They are all within the Dark World. The Ing have attempted to reclaim them in an attempt to protect their home, their dimension, something like that. So, on the bright side, we do have power-ups that I would otherwise not have at this point. Though it's not necessary for me to have them, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the energy tank is a lot nicer than the missile expansion. I don't even know how many I've killed there. The energy tank is a lot nicer than the missile expansion by all means. I don't want to fight these guys again. I'm just gonna run. Let me take a look at the map to see where I am and where I can go. As soon as I get out of this room so I don't have to listen to the music. Alright, let's see. We can't go through the map. We can't go through that way yet. Up here on this map, we've already explored everything we can see of this part. So we've essentially already explored all that we can of the Light World for Argon Wastes. The Dark World, down here we can't go through those doors, the green ones. We have a dark door there, missile door there, and we can't do anything up here, but there's a dark door down there. I think it's best for us to go back through the portal site and then explore a little bit. And they are still just chilling here. I just need to unload missiles into you. I really wish I could rapid fire missiles like you can in Metroid Prime 1. Is this the right door even? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, gotta go through here. Okay, let me think then. The first parts of this game are not best in my memory. They're very slow, kind of not that entertaining. At this point, we've kind of picked the first, we're past the first lull, so it's a bit more interesting now, but it'll kind of drop off a little bit once we get to the end of this area, unfortunately. Get that portal spinning up. Though after the second lull, the game picks up very well in the third area, so just got to get to there. And I should really keep an eye on the time, I suppose. Well, there's a save station nearby, so I'll just stop over there and save, I guess. Yeah, because there's stuff I want to check over there, and then I can work my way back to the doors we saw in the room we came from. Plan. It's kind of important to have. Kind of really important to have. Ow. They kind of hit me. Shooting stuff. Alright, I remember what I gotta do. Where I gotta go now. I have to stop and I have to look around. Where am I going? And shooting stuff. And save station. Those are night burps. I think that's been enough for this episode, though, guys, so I'm going to end it here. This has been Silvertoin with Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Next time, we potentially finish off this area. You know, I expected us to do a lot more this episode than we actually did accomplish. We got a little side power-up, so that was useful. Next time, though, we should most definitely find the key and probably take on the boss. Mess with your gun, Samus. Later.